All right, guys, we are back with another one. This is my haul from Michael's this morning. I ordered LED lights on Amazon. Today we're gonna be making a Jason versus Freddy shadow box. I know, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be an amazing burn. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take our shadow boxes apart, remove the glass and get it painted. It comes with two, so hey, we might make a couple. Y'all stick around for this amazing burn. All right, guys, we got our glass taken out. Make sure you wipe it down with a microfiber towel just to make sure you take away any smudges or whatever it may be on the glass. Get your Rustoleum gloss white paint. We're gonna be doing one layer. It's important to do an overlapping layer. Try to make the paint very even. You don't wanna put too much paint in one area and not enough paint in the next, because once you put the lights behind it, the color won't be exact. It won't be bad, but it won't be exact. So we're gonna start off at the bottom. We're gonna work our way all the way up to the top. Shake the paint up very well. A little windy out here today, but I think we're gonna be all right. All right, got that tester out of there. Start at the bottom, work your way all the way up to the top. A little windy, but we're gonna make it do what it do. And there we have it. That's our coat of white paint. Looks pretty good. We're gonna let it dry, then we're gonna come back and hit it with a coat of Rustoleum gloss black. All right, guys, we are back. Our white is dry. Now we're gonna put a thin coat from the bottom all the way up to the top of black Rustoleum gloss paint. Make sure your paint is shook up. Still kind of windy out here, but we're gonna make it do what it do. Start at the bottom, little test paint. Good, start at the bottom. Just go all the way up. Overlapping, not too much paint. Try to keep it even and consistent. There we go. No runs. There we go. All right, guys. We're gonna let this dry. We're gonna go ahead and set everything up in Gimp and Lightburn. Then we're gonna start this amazing burn. Y'all stick around. All right, guys. This is the image that we chose to do today. Jason versus Freddy, or Freddy versus Jason, whichever side you're gonna pick. I'll leave that up to you. So the first thing we're gonna do to this image is we're gonna hit image and we're gonna scale the image. Since we're working with a 12x12 display case, that's what we want our scale image to be also. So we're gonna change pixels to inches. And normally you'll hit unlock, but since we're doing 12x12, both are gonna be the same, so we'll just change this to 12. It'll automatically go ahead and change 12 to 12, so that's what we're running. We're gonna scale the image. Hit control and your little mouse cursor to make it a little smaller. There we go. Now we're gonna run the Big Gimpin Plugin on it. All right, so we're gonna make sure you have tile. We're gonna do a DPI of 304. And since this is a 12x12, we're gonna be doing, we'll say 305, 305. That should take care of everything. Gonna hit OK. Boom, there we go. All right, we're gonna go to File. We're gonna go to Export As, Gimp Photos, Jason versus Freddy, and we'll say 1. Jason versus Freddy, come on, man, 1. And we're gonna export. Make sure your quality is at 100%, and then export. Boom, all right. Now we're gonna load it in Lightburn, and we're gonna start this amazing burn. Y'all stick around. All right, guys. We got our image loaded into Lightburn. If you look at our width and our height, we're right about 304, which is about 12 by 12. So we're gonna leave that. We'll adjust that when we're shifting and framing everything up to the glass. So we will go to our cuts and our layers. And speed, we're gonna be running 6,000. I'm gonna bump it up to 70% power on this one. We're gonna be using pass-through. Make sure bi-directional scanning is on. I'm gonna hit OK. We'll go ahead and hit a preview. Boom. All right, let's make it big. Okay, so that's our preview. Previews are not always perfect. They're not always what it's gonna be. I'm gonna go ahead and hit invert. Boom, there we go. Looks good. It says it's gonna take 3 hours and 6 minutes and 52 seconds. And we're gonna have an amazing burn. Y'all stick around, I'm gonna get everything set up and we're gonna start this amazing burn. All right guys, our glass is dry. We got everything set up. Before we start this amazing burn, I wanna send a shout out to my Patreon and I wanna thank you all. I really appreciate you supporting the channel. For you supporting the channel, as a token of my appreciation, you get one-on-one time with me to learn a project, set up a laser, any kind of teaching that you need. And that's gonna be for my first 25 Patreons. I have 20 spots left. So if you wanna become a Patreon, if you need some help, let me know. A one-on-one video, over the phone, whatever it is that you need to get set up. I have done it for several people and I can do it for you. So let me know. With that being said, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Woo! We're jumping. Almost 4,200 subscribers, and I really appreciate y'all for sharing my content, liking my content, and overall watching my content. I really appreciate y'all. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and get this amazing burn started. We're going to start it off by shifting a frame to make sure we got everything set up. And it is looking good. Now I will have some links in the description section for my Patreon, for the laser that I'm using, for the material that I'm using and everything else. So y'all check out that description section. With that being said, let's go ahead and start this thing. Y'all stay tuned for this amazing burn. I'm gonna start this thing.